We are now officially live, man. Let's go ahead and get everybody in here. I'm super excited about today. Super excited to go ahead and jump right into these Facebook ads and knowing and teaching you guys absolutely everything that goes into running a profitable advertisement. Now, this is one of the most critical foundations of having a profitable e-commerce business, which is why I am personally so excited to go ahead and share today. So if you guys can hear me today, go ahead and drop a 1. Go ahead and drop the number 1 if you can currently hear me, as I do want to be clear that, I'm going to be having this as being very, very interactive with you guys, okay? Very, very interactive. So make sure that if you can hear me, you go ahead and drop a 1, as this is completely live. And I want to just make sure that you guys can see me, you guys can hear me. I'm going to be sharing my screen with you guys today as well, going through things like my ads manager. Let me just pull up kind of what I'll be doing with you guys today. So I'll be covering some things with my ads manager. I'll be going through some things with my KPIs. I'll be going through a lot of different things as well. So if you guys can hear me, like I said, go ahead and drop a 1. Go ahead and drop a 1 so I know that you are ready to get going, man. You guys are ready to get going. Kiera is saying they can hear me. Perkins is saying that they can hear me. Pegasus is saying they can hear me. All right, cool. Now that I know that you guys can hear me, also let me know what you guys are the most excited for today. Let me know what you guys are the most excited for today when it comes to, running Facebook ads and knowing the ins and outs. Even if you're a complete beginner, definitely let me know. Let me know. Also, while you guys are answering that question, and let me know what you guys are the most excited for today. Also, let me know where you guys are currently from, what state or what country. Leave that in the comment section. I'm telling you, your guys' participation will be very, very needed, especially in this live Q&A, as I'll be working off of your guys' feedback, and you guys will be working off of mine. And also, I'm giving out some giveaways today, so having you guys in here is going to be very, very important to make sure I can help you guys succeed in any way. So I'm here to be as interactive as possible, help you guys out in any way possible, and I can't wait to have you guys in here today. So we got Chase from Pennsylvania, AZ saying, how do I join the live? You're in the live, so the live is currently active, so that's good. We have Paris in the house, Kansas City, we have Philly in the house. Just thankful for this opportunity and for people like yourself. Appreciate that. Little Rock, Arkansas, Georgia, South Carolina. What's going on, Rosalind? What's going on, Chase, Carson? What's going on, Lynn Roy from United Kingdom and Turkey? Happy that you guys are in here today. Now, before we also get started, I'm going to drop one more question just to get your guys' experience level, okay? I would love to know what your guys' experience level with e-commerce. So I know the different types of people who are in here. Either you're a complete beginner and maybe you've never started, or maybe you're an intermediate who's hit over $10,000 in sales, or an advanced who's hit over $100,000 and more. David's saying, show us your events manager. Okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely can drop those things for you. All right, we got North Carolina in the house. Awesome, guys. So if you guys have never been in here before, I want to say welcome, and we are now officially live. We're going to wait on some more people to join in, but until then, for everybody who's already in here, I just want to be clear that I do a live every single Wednesday on my YouTube channel, going over specific topics like the one that you see today over Facebook ads to help you guys out and give you the most support in every area that I possibly can. Today, we'll be covering how you should be running your ads and going over any questions that you may be having with the setup of your ads, with going over your data, with going over your KPIs and more. I do have an ad ammunition sheet, okay, guys? I do have a free ad ammunition sheet that will be helping you guys fully understand everything that goes into running your ads. And what I mean by everything is also how you can maximize on getting results, what your KPIs mean, what your data means, and even more. So if you're trying to get a free ad ammunition sheet to help you start understanding your ads, understanding your data, and start getting the results that you can get to become even more profitable, all you guys have to do, okay? All you guys have to do is you have to head over to my Instagram and you have to DM me the word Q&A, okay? Or you guys can also message me at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com. But again, if you guys are wanting this free ad ammunition sheet, you guys will head over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton, DM me the word Q&A, or you guys can email me at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com, okay? Happy that I'm able to help you guys get going with that. Alrighty. So in this live today, like I said, I'll be covering how to run your ads, going over any questions that you guys may be having, talking about the setup of your ads, going into reading your data. While you guys are seeing some people commenting in here, you may see some type of symbols next to their name. This is because they are part of my YouTube subscription. If you guys have never seen my YouTube subscription, it's actually right here on my YouTube channel. Let me go ahead and pull that up for you real quick. But basically all you do is you just come over here to join. You can see there's a $5.99 a month package and another one that's $24.99 a month. So the Supreme Team, what this is going to do for the $5.99 is this is going to give you guys loyalty badges next to your names, priority replies to your comments, member-only live chats, and then for the Supreme Team VIP, I'm having member-only live streams, also giving you guys the top 10 winning products early every single month, member shout-outs, photos and status updates, and member-only chat rooms. So I hope that you guys take full advantage of that. Now, you know, I do want to say that there is a nice amount of perks, but regardless if you decide to join the membership or not, I'm always going to be here to help you out and take your dropshipping career to the next level. So by doing that, I also want to be clear that I have limited spots available in my one-on-one mentorship. So there is 6 spots left this month. So if you're trying to make an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month, be your own boss, run a profitable e-commerce business without wasting time, money, effort, or energy into the wrong direction, you guys can also DM me the word live on my Instagram at AC_Hampton. So like I said, I will be going through today's live Q&A, going through creative testing, running your Facebook ads and scaling, showing you some more do's and don'ts of running a successful store. The value doesn't stop there. I'll also be giving you guys out a free one-on-one consulting call and so many more perks. Okay, I'm also giving out a giveaway right before I jump into this. So this will be the last announcement. Okay. This will be the last announcement, but I am giving out a giveaway today. This is going to give you the opportunity of winning a free one-on-one consulting call, the opportunity of winning some free Supreme Ecom merch, and a 2022 success plan completely tailored around you. All you have to do is head over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton. You must be following me, okay? So you must be following me. I need you to scroll down to this video, like it, come in this comment section, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done, okay? Come back in here and say the word done, and that is exactly what you'll be needing to win this live Q&A today, okay? You need to follow me, come to this post, like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. And how I'll be choosing the winner today, guys, how I'll be choosing the winner is as simple as this. So literally wherever my finger stops on the actual notifications, okay? So literally like this, right? When this all loads up, I'll be loading this up. And whoever comments the word live, I'll be choosing the winner that way. So like I said, take full advantage of that, okay? Here is the instructions again. I already just went ahead and dropped the instructions down there below. But let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Let's go ahead and get into it. So the first and most important thing when it comes into running Facebook ads is understanding your columns and understanding what you need to be setting up for your columns. So, you know, whenever you get onto this page, the first thing you guys are going to be seeing is, you know, your columns being set up just already automatically. So these are like the columns section right here. This is how you guys can read your data. You'll see it says like setup, delivery, engagement. You see it will change all these different things over here. But none of these set metrics and none of these set presets actually give you all the data that you need. So one thing I want to be clear is I want to go ahead and drop exactly how you guys can go ahead and set up your columns as the first thing we're going to be covering today. So if you guys are excited about me setting up my columns and showing you how to set up your columns, go ahead and drop the fire emojis right now, okay? Go ahead and drop the fire emojis right now, and let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing you need to do is you need to come over here and you need to go to customize columns. All right. Right after that, what I like to do is I like to go ahead and clear absolutely everything out. So your page should look just like this, okay? Let me go ahead and move myself over a little bit so you guys can see. Your page should look just like this, okay? First thing it's going to say is campaign and delivery, right? Now, the next thing I like to do is I like to come over here and I like to type in impressions. I like to type in reach. And then I like to type in frequency, okay? I like to type in frequency, okay? These are all the things that I'm going to be giving you guys in this ad ammunition sheet, by the way. So if you guys are wondering what this data means, if you're trying to wonder what these metrics should be hitting or what the metrics and everything should involve, like I said, you guys can DM me the word Q&A or message me at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com. I'll send you over this free ad ammunition sheet after asking you a couple questions to see what ways I can help you out. But like I said, guys, you know, go ahead and reach out to me and I'm here to help out in any way. But like I said, impressions, reach, and frequency. Right after this, I like to do 95% video views. And by the way, you got, this is on Facebook, by the way. This is on Facebook to answer your question, LaQuisha. But I do need you guys to have a pen and paper out right now, okay? I do need you guys to have a pen and paper out right now because I'm going to continue to keep dropping this value. But I will say that once this video reaches 200 likes, you guys will be able to watch this video afterwards. So make sure to smash that like button below. Smash that like button below so once this video reaches 200 likes, I'll go ahead and get this posted on my channel, right? So we have 95% video views, we have frequency, we have reach, okay? Now the next thing that we need to do is we need to come over here and type in ranking, okay? This is a new update that's kind of came out in 2022 that's giving you a better understanding of your advertisement, the select audiences that you're reaching out to, and if your product is going to have a high perceived value to the people who are actually seeing it. So what I like to do is I like to have quality ranking, I like to put engagement ranking, and I like to do conversion ranking, okay? Conversion rate ranking, you can see, is just the ranking of your ads expected conversion rate. Your ad is ranked against other ads with your optimization goal that's completed for the same audience. Your engagement ranking is the ranking of your ad's expected engagement rate. How much is your ad actually getting the right type of engagement compared to the other people who are testing within the same audience? And then lastly, quality ranking, which is going to be measured using the feedback on your ads and the post-click experience, okay? Basically, what is happening after they already come to your website. So these are going to be very, very important that you have is quality ranking, engagement rate ranking, and conversion rate ranking, okay? The next things I like to go ahead and do is I like to do cost per click, okay? And I like to do cost per link click, okay? For my cost per click, I do like to see this kind of like under 50 cents, and then my cost per link click of being under $1, okay? So your cost per click all is basically going to be how much is it costing for somebody to actually click on your advertisement, okay? This could be them actually clicking on your advertisement to watch it. This would be clicking on your actual ad copy to go ahead and click see more. This could be clicking them shop now. Any clicks on your entire advertisement, that is what your cost per click all is. And then your cost per link click is actually how much is it costing for somebody to click the shop now button or the link to actually go to your web page, okay? So your cost per click all is going to be basically everything before they come to your website, and cost per link click is going to be everything or before they go into your advertisement, and then cost per link click is seeing, okay, how well is your advertisement actually convincing customers to come to your website, okay? So very important things. Now, next thing you want to do is you want to come over here and you want to type in click-through rate, and you want to type in click-through rate link click, okay? Same kind of thing, right? So the click-through rate is going to be the percentage of times people saw your ad and performed a click all, okay? So let's say that your click-through rate is very low. That is showing that you're driving a lot of traffic and a lot of people you're spending a lot of money on impressions, but people are not actually clicking, which is showing that the front end of your advertisement is not hitting. So that's either your thumbnail, your ad copy, or your headline, okay? Now, before I want to continue, I want to give you guys a quick little understanding of what this is meaning, okay? Every single metric, okay? A lot of people try to tell me, I don't understand what's wrong with my product. I don't understand what's wrong with my advertisement. I don't know if my message is convincing enough. Your data is literally going to give you the solution to every single problem that you have, okay? If your cost per click is too high, that means your advertisement is not convincing them enough to come to your website, okay? That is very clear. If your click-through rate is too low, that is telling people that they are not convinced enough to actually click on your advertisement, okay? So that is definitely what you guys need to understand is every single metric on here is very, very important for you to understand what is actually happening in your advertisements, okay? What is actually happening. It looks like my stuff ended up getting deleted. So lucky for you guys, I'm just going to go ahead and do it real quick one more time. So just impressions, we're going to do reach, we're going to do frequency, we're going to do ranking, boom, boom, boom. We're going to do cost per click, we're going to do boom, boom. We're going to do click-through rate, boom, boom, okay, click-through rate. And then next thing we're going to do is we're going to do CPMs, okay? CPM stand for cost per 1,000 impressions, okay? Which is basically saying how much money are you spending on impressions versus the amount of money that you're actually getting for people who are watching your ad, right? So like if your cost per 1,000 impressions is way too high, that means the audiences of people who you're targeting are not convinced enough with the product that you're putting in front of their face or the advertisement period. So if you're trying to sell a dog bed, for example, I'm not going to test out sports recovery, okay? I'm going to test out dog park. I'm going to test out dog food. I'm going to test out Petco and all these places so that my audiences that I'm actually targeting to are going to be specific to the actual the product and the advertisement that I'm putting out there in the market. Christian, I know you're saying, will there be a replay? There will be a replay if you smash that like button below and get this video to 200 likes, okay? So CPM is going to be next, right? Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and do link clicks, okay? Figuring out, okay, how many link clicks are we actually getting? Next thing we want to do is we want to come over here to add to cart, and we want to do cost, and then we want to go to total, okay? So cost per add to cart, and then we want to go do total, okay? Now, the next thing we want to do is do checkouts initiated. We want to do cost, and then we want to do total. Every time that you're clicking these, you want to make sure you're checking these off right here, okay? You want to be checking these off. And then now the next thing you want to be doing is purchases, okay? But we only want to do total first. We only want to do total first. Remember, you want to check that off. Then we want to come over here and type in amount spent. We want to type in budget. And then we want to come back over here to purchase. And we want to do cost, value, and then purchase ROAS total, okay? So then boom, check that off, check that off, check that off. And then save as preset. And you can just go ahead and name this whatever you want to name it. But like for this example, I'm just going to go ahead. Let me move my screen a little bit. I'm just going to name this Supreme Ecom, okay? When you're done, you just go over here and click apply. When you are finished, it should be looking like this, okay? It should be looking like this. I want you to go ahead and drop the 100 emojis right now if this section right here makes sense, okay? If this section makes sense, drop the 100 emojis right now in the chat section. All of this is very, very important. Understanding your reach, understanding your impressions, understanding your frequency. And I actually did miss one, okay? Customized columns. One thing I missed was actually 95% video views and average video watch time, okay? And you want to move that all the way up to here, okay? You want to put 95% video views, and you do want to put video average play time in there as well. So that's my apologies for missing that, okay? But this is going to give you all the metrics that you guys need to know when it comes to being successful with reading your advertisements, okay? Drop the 100 emojis right now in the chat section if that section right there makes sense. As I do want to go ahead and go into what the next things are that you need to be focusing on, as I want to make sure that this part is focused, you guys understand it, and then I can move into why this data is very important for you actually setting up your columns, okay? Hugo saying he understands it. Hugo, what's going on, bro? I'm happy that you're in here. Robert, aloha. Christian is saying that they understand it. Veronica is saying that she understands it. You see, Veronica has that symbol next to her name. She is a part of the YouTube membership. So whenever Veronica is asking any questions, like I said, she'll be getting, definitely her answers first. So happy that you guys understand that, okay? Now, the next thing that you need to do is understand your KPIs, okay? This is the next thing that you need to do is understand your KPIs. So what I like to do, let me go ahead and just do something real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So like I said, the next thing you need to do is understand your KPIs. Now, this is a KPI calculator, okay? This is a KPI calculator I give to everybody in my mentorship and everybody in my course, okay? This is to be able to understand your data and if something is being profitable or not for you, okay? I know I'm talking about a lot, okay? I know I'm talking about a lot of things Facebook-wise, so if you guys are wanting a free ad ammunition sheet to help you understand your data, understand your columns, understand Facebook ads, and start getting the results that you deserve to become more profitable, I will give that out to you completely for free just for being a part of my Supreme family. All you have to do is message me on my Instagram at AC_Hampton, or you guys can DM me or email me at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com, okay? Supremeecom.com. But okay, your KPIs is very important. But before we even get in here, if you are not a part of my membership or mentorship, or you're not a part of my course, I do want you to understand how you can be finding your break-even cost per purchase and your break-even ROAS. So let's go ahead over here and we'll go ahead and start a new tab, okay? Let's say that you need to know what your break-even cost per purchase is going to be, right? Let me go ahead and solve that for you right now. Let's say that you have a selling price of $70, right? $70. Let's say that your product cost is $27, okay? That is saying that this is going to be your break-even cost per purchase, okay? So this is basically saying if your selling price minus your cost of goods equals this number, that means that on your ad level, okay? On your ad level, if you are spending if any ad set is being ran and it's spent over this $43, okay? Over this $43 right here, you basically need to cut the advertisement, okay? This is meaning that you basically need to cut your advertisement because it's not profitable and it's past your break-even cost per purchase, okay? But I also want you to be understanding how to find your break-even ROAS, okay? Your ROAS stands for return on ad spend, okay? Which is basically telling you after a product already has got its first purchase by this $43, how do I know if it's still profitable or not, right? How do I know if it's still profitable, or how do I know if an ad set's still profitable, right? So an equation that you can do is you're going to do selling price, right? You're going to do selling price, and then you're going to minus by divided by the selling price divided, or sorry, messed up. Selling price divided by selling price minus cost of goods sold. And then that's going to give you a number like this, right? So selling price divided by selling price minus your cost of goods sold. That's going to give you your break-even ROAS, right? So that's basically telling me, like, over here on my ROAS, if I don't see a 1.62, I'm basically going to cut that advertisement. Does that make sense? Go ahead and drop a 1 right now, okay? Go ahead and drop that 1 right now if that makes sense on understanding your KPI or understanding your break-even cost per purchase and understanding your break-even ROAS, okay? Go ahead and drop a 1 right now, okay? Go ahead and drop a 1 right now. Just starting, so I'll be sure to watch the replays. I can't wait for you, man. Can't wait for you to watch the replay, okay? But I want to be clear on kind of what this is doing for me, right? This KPI calculator is the very forefront of my entire business, if we're being honest with you. I use this sheet like it's the back of my hand, right? Honestly, what I just showed you guys over here, this calculator is going to do all of that, but also a lot of more advanced calculations, right? So let's say that my average order value is, let's say, $55. Look over here. You'll see all these numbers change, right? You'll see all these numbers change, which is basically giving me my updated break even, right? But like I said, if you want to do an example of your average order value or your selling price being $70 and your average cost of goods being $26.50, then you know your profit target is going to be $15, or your profit target can be 15%, it can be 20%. I personally like doing anywhere between 20 to 30%, so I understand what profit I'm looking for, okay? Now, why this is so important is for you to understand what you need to be doing when it's cutting your second, your third, and your fourth purchase, right? So yes, you understand that you should be cutting your first purchase if it doesn't have a sell by $42.80, but then you also need to know where you need to be cutting your second, third, and fourth purchase, okay? And that's why doing it by $85, $128, $171, and more. At the same time, you also need to be understanding what your break-even cost per added cart is and your break-even unique link click. So basically what this is telling me is, yes, I will be running this advertisement to $42, but, okay, but if this thing right here is at $35 and I do not have an added cart, so let's say that this amount spent says $35, okay, and I do not have an added cart over here, you'll see that if you have an added cart and how much it's going to cost. If I don't have one by $35 before getting my first purchase, I'm going to cut that advertisement. It's not going to work for me. I'm not going to wait for my break even, and I'm focused on trying to get my ads to spend profitably from the gate, okay? So I want to be clear about that, okay? I want to be clear about that, okay? Now, the next thing is also understanding your break-even cost per link click. So this is telling me, okay, is my advertisement good or not? Is my advertisement hitting? Can I actually work with the numbers that I'm getting, right? So like if my cost per link click right here is over that break-even, I'm going to cut that entire ad, and then I'm going to go and start doing some creative testing first, okay? Which brings me to my next point of exactly how to do creative testing, which if you want me to show you guys how you can do the first thing that you need to be doing when it comes to testing out a product, which is doing creative testing and what the benefits are, I'll show you guys right now. If you guys drop the fire emojis, go ahead and drop the fire emojis if you guys want me to show you guys how to set up a creative testing campaign so that you can beat your competition, you can understand how to win the bid on Facebook ads, and you guys can understand how to wipe out getting any of the cheapest traffic, like literally getting the cheapest traffic to your store, because you understand exactly how to give a strength and weakness list, okay? And understanding exactly how to get creative testing. If you guys want me to show you guys how to set that up, go ahead and drop the fire emojis right now, okay? Go ahead and drop the fire emojis right now. But I want to be clear that, while people are doing that, and before I go ahead and get into that, for all the people who are joining, I will be giving out the Q&A winner in about 5 to 15 minutes, okay? So if you guys are just now joining and you guys are wanting to get a free live Q&A from me, a free one-on-one call from me to get every single one of your questions answered, if you guys are wanting the opportunity of winning some free Supreme Ecom merch and a 2022 success plan completely tailored around you, all you have to do is head over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton. Again, I will be picking out the giveaway winner in the next 10 to 15 minutes. You need to be following me. You need to go ahead and click on this video, like it, come over here, comment the word live, and then come back in here and say the word done, okay? So again, you need to be following me. You need to click on this video right here, like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. And how I'll be choosing the winner is as simple as this, okay? How I'll be choosing the winner is as simple as this. So wherever my finger stops, okay? So I'll be choosing the winner that way, and I hope that you guys take full advantage of it. Elon, I know you guys are asking me a lot of questions, right? I will be using the last 10 to 15 minutes of this Q&A to answer every question that you have and doing more of a Q&A format. But I do want to be clear that I'm trying to give out as much value as I can. So I want to leave the end to being where we can kind of go back and forth on any Q&A questions, okay? Any Q&A questions, okay? But like I said, go absolutely crazy on this. This is how I'll be choosing the winner. Make sure to comment and come back in here and say the word done. Once you've completed that, okay? Once you've already completed that, make sure to say the word done, okay? Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get into the creative testing. Alrighty. So with this creative testing, I want to be clear on what the purpose of it is, okay? What I see a lot of people struggling with is they try to find a winning product, they try to find some random advertisement out there in the market, and then they just try to run it without even understanding or feeling validated that the advertisement can work. And then a week goes by or 2 weeks go by and people are like, drop shipping is not working for me. Or people will say, oh, I just don't think that this product is a winner, but they didn't give themselves the best opportunity to succeed. And the best way that you can succeed is by having a winning advertisement, okay? I want to be clear, the only way, yes, you can have the best winning product in the world, but if you cannot get traffic to your website at a very cheap rate, you are going to be working basically in the slums, okay? The number one priority after finding a winning product is by finding a winning creative. And the best way to do that is by testing out different creatives, okay? So what I like to do to test out my creatives, and this is before I actually go and start my first winning campaign, I like to do it right over here by setting up a creative testing campaign. So first thing I like to do is you can either do conversions or you can do engagement. I do recommend that you can that you just go ahead and start off with conversions, okay? I do recommend for this example that you go ahead and start off with conversions. But we're not looking for purchases here, okay? I want to be clear to everybody here. We are not looking for purchases here. We're trying to figure out which advertisement is actually going to bring the cheapest the cheapest traffic to our store, right? So I'm just going to come over here and name this creative testing, okay? And this needs to be, like I said, this needs to be like that first campaign that you guys need to be setting up. And like Hugo's saying, guys, if you are wanting to watch this video after this, smash that like button below, okay? Smash that like button below and get this video to 200 likes, okay? Get this video to 200 likes. I'm going to see where we're currently at right now. We are at the halfway mark of this Q&A, so let me see where we're currently at right now. We are at, okay, 90 likes, okay? We are at 90 likes, okay? So you guys need to get the like button smashed below. Get this video to 200 likes if you're wanting this to be posted on my channel. Smash that like button below. All right, creative testing campaign. This is going to be the first thing that we set up, and this is going to be the first steps that you'll be taking, testing out any new product, okay? I like to do a campaign budget optimization here, and I like to do it with the amount of creatives that I have, okay? So either here, I want to be clear. Let me go ahead and move my screen up so I can look you dead in your face and that you guys understand. When you're doing creative testing, you can only test out one variable at a time, okay? I want to be clear about that again. You can only take one variable at a time. So the link is for $1 a month. Doesn't work. Is that normal? What are you talking about, Christian? Let me know what you're talking about. But, okay, the reason why you can only test out one variable is because X plus Y equals Z, right? So if you're only testing out one variable, you can understand the one solution that you need to be focusing. If you're testing out multiple variables, and by variables, I mean thumbnails, ad copy, scroll stoppers, the entire video itself. When you're testing out multiple different things at once, you can't understand what is working and what is not working for you. So what I'm trying to be clear about is I'm always doing creative testing, even if it's at the beginning of a product or even throughout me selling a product, because I constantly want to figure out the best way I can have the best advertisement, okay? But again, you're testing out one variable at a time. And let's say for this example today, we're going to be doing thumbnails, okay? So I always recommend starting off with 3 minimum, okay? 3 minimum creatives that we're going to start off with, okay? So for this example, we're going to do thumbnails. So like I said, with this, what you're going to do is you're always going to allocate at least $10 per each creative. So if you have $30, or if you have 3 creatives, $30, 4 creatives, $40, 5 creatives, $50, so on and so on. So we're going to do 3 creatives for this one. So for example, we're going to go ahead and do $30, okay? Now on the ad level, okay, this is where we're going to go ahead and, or on the ad set level, okay, this is where we're going to go ahead and name it. We're going to name it thumbnail 1, video 1, okay? Thumbnail 1, video 1, and then we're going to go ahead and set up our pixel. Oops, let me go ahead and load that back up. Let me go ahead and load that back up, okay? We're going to go ahead and select our pixel real quick. Boom. Alrighty. And then we're going to go ahead and do conversion event of view content, okay? View content, okay? Now, the reason that I did view content here and I didn't do purchases is not because I run all my campaigns off of view content, but because for this campaign in particular, for this campaign to actually get cheap traffic to my store, I am not worried about trying to get purchases. I'm not trying to sit here and spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars testing out an ad that may not work, but I am willing to spend $30 to $40 to $50 right now and just figure out which one's going to give me the cheapest traffic so that when I actually do start spending money more heavily, guess what? I already have a winning creative right under my belt, right? So, like I said, view content, you can go ahead and run this at right now, okay? You can go ahead and run this right now, so honestly, it doesn't even matter, right? Show more options, ad set spend limits, and then you go ahead and set this as $5 a day, okay? $5 a day. Now, as we come over here to locations, okay, I like to go ahead and target the top 5 countries, okay? This is going to be United States, okay? This is going to be United Kingdom. This is going to be Australia. This is going to be Canada. And this is going to be New Zealand, okay? These are going to be the top 5 countries that I'm constantly advertising to. Christian's talking about this right here of start your 14-day free trial. Pay only $1 for your first month. So if you guys are wanting this, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link down here below. But if you guys are wanting to start Shopify and you are wanting a 14-day free trial and then your first month only costing you $1 so that you guys can focus on more of spending your money in other areas, this is going to be perfect for you guys, okay? Perfect for you guys. So make sure to go ahead and take full advantage of that, okay? As we scroll down, I like to do ages of 21 through 65. And you guys know I'm going crazy. You guys know I'm giving out this value. So like I said, smash that like button below. Detailed targeting, I'm going to go ahead and keep this broad. I'm not going to target anyone, okay? I'm not going to target anyone for this. Custom audiences, there will be no custom audiences. Automatic placements, I like to keep that on there. And then I like to come over here to new conversion event, okay? I like to come over here to new conversion event. Let me go ahead and move this over real quick. 1 second. We'll go ahead and just take this as an example. We'll just go ahead and take this as an example. Let's just do Don Deals, for example, right? Let's just do this as an example. So Don Deals, like I said, if this is your page, then you'll just come over here. And for this example, we're only testing out a thumbnail, right? So thumbnail 1, video 1, right? Thumbnail 1, video 1. So what you'll do over here is you'll actually just go ahead and turn off this dynamic experiences. Okay, you will add your media. This is where you can like add your video or whatever you want to do. Let me go ahead and add a video real quick so I can, let me see what I can do to just add a quick little video. Let's just say this one, for example. Let's say this one, for example. Right, so we like added some media on here. And then primary text, headlines, and descriptions, okay? You guys are probably asking, well, what do I do for primary text? What do I do for headlines? What do I do for descriptions? Where do I find this out? Well, the best thing you can do is base yourself off a competitor who's already working, okay? So at the end of the day, I'm not a copywriter. You're not a copywriter. I'm not going to sit here and try to figure out what a description should be looking like, but I will be basing myself off of what my competitor's using. But when it comes to my video, I'm going to absolutely kill them, okay? I'm going to absolutely kill them. So let's just say that we're going to go ahead and test out. Let's just figure out what is working today real quick. Let me find you guys something real quick that we can, that I can take this as an example for. We'll do shop now, technologies, we're gonna do Shopify. Find you guys an example of kind of what I mean. We're gonna do video, we're gonna do likes, and just see kind of what's working with just today, okay? Let's say that we wanted to sell like this groove belt, okay? Or let's find a better example of a product that you guys like can actually sell. Okay, let's say this pet water bottle, okay? Let's say that this pet water bottle is something that I want to sell today. And this is going to be based off of what my competitors are already doing, right? So what I need to do for my ad copy is as simple as this. Look, my ad copy, I'm going to go ahead and come over here. Let's say that this is the product. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the primary text. I'm going to go ahead and change the names of the product, okay? I'm not going to name my product the same product as theirs. I'm going to go ahead and change the links to my links, okay? My links right here, and then change this around just a little bit. But for this example, you know what I'm saying? You guys can basically figure out what parts of these texts you will actually change. When it comes to my headline, what should I put as my headline? Rated #1 dog water bottle. That's not bad, you know. I'm going to go ahead and just keep that, right? Rated #1 dog water bottle, okay? And then for description, if I want to go ahead and do this, I'm just going to go ahead and just put like the star. So I'm going to just go ahead and put like the star right here. Boom, boom, boom. And then I'm going to do rated 4.9 out of 5, okay? That's typically what I like to do. Call to action, I want to go ahead and do shop now. And then for your website URL, this is where you'll just go ahead and enter the website of your actual website, okay? So now what I want to do is, this is thumbnail 1, video 1. Let's say that this is let's just act like right here that this is the dog advertisement, whatever. And let's just say that this is the first thumbnail I'm testing, okay? I'm only testing out one thumbnail or thumbnails, but only one video, okay? So then after that, what you're going to do is come over here and you're going to go and click on duplicate, okay? You're going to duplicate this 2 more times, okay? Why you're going to duplicate this 2 more times is because, again, we have a $30 budget, okay? 3 creatives, $30. 4 creatives, $40, and so on, and so on, and so on, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and name this one thumbnail 2, video 1, okay? Thumbnail 2, video 1, and then you want to make sure that your ad level actually corresponds with that. You guys know I can't be typing, right? Thumbnail 2, video 1, and then we want to go ahead and name this one thumbnail 3, video 1, and we want to make the ad level correspond with that as well, okay? Thumbnail 3, video 1, thumbnail 3, video 1, okay? Now, as you guys can see for this example, right? Again, I'm only testing out thumbnails. So am I going to change this ad copy around? No. Am I going to change this headline around? No. Am I going to change this description around? No. Am I going to change the video itself? No. But I will test out other thumbnails, right? So I can just come over here to change video, or sorry, my bad. I can come over here to edit video. I can come over here to thumbnail. I can go to manual, and I can choose all different types of thumbnails on here, right? Let's say I choose this thumbnail right here for this one. Okay, now we're on thumbnail 3, video 1. Am I going to change the ad copy? No. Headlines? No. Descriptions? No. Video itself? No, but I can change a different thumbnail, right? So we'll just come over here and just do edit video. Boom, boom, boom. Thumbnail, manual, and we can just say, you know, whatever, right? Let's say that this is the other thumbnail that we want to test. After this, right, you then now have just set up your first creative testing campaign. So then you'll just come over here to click publish, okay? Then you'll just come over here, click publish. If you guys thought that that was amazing, or you guys thought that that was something cool that you guys have never seen before, go ahead and drop the fire emojis again for me, okay? Go ahead and drop the fire emojis for me again, so I understand that you guys actually can take something away from this. Now you guys now understand. We just have now went through, okay? I want to be clear. We just now went through how to find your break-even cost per purchase, how to find your break-even ROAS, how to actually understand your data and when to cut your metrics, and how to set up your first campaign. And understanding all the data and more, I will still continue to help you guys out. Like I said, you guys can DM me the word Q&A or message me the word Q&A at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com. If you guys are wanting a free ad ammunition sheet to help you understand your ads and start getting results and becoming more profitable, okay? If you're wanting to understand what your metrics should be and what your benchmark should be on your advertisements, what your data should be looking like, what all the different things and different columns that you guys need to be setting up, like I said, you guys can DM me the word live, okay? You guys can, or DM me the word Q&A, or you guys can message me the word Q&A at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com, okay? alex.hampton@supremeecom.com. But if you thought we were finished off this creative testing campaign, we are not done yet, okay? We are not done yet. But before I go ahead and jump into that, I know there are some more people in here. So like I said, if you guys want to win a free one-on-one consulting call as a giveaway today, some free Supreme Ecom merch, and a 2022 success plan completely tailored around you, all you have to do is head over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton. You must be following me, okay? You need to scroll down to this video right here. You need to like it. You need to come over here to the comment section, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done, okay? Back in here and say the word done, and here is the instructions again, okay? Here is the instructions again. I will be choosing the winner in the next 5 minutes, okay? In the next 5 to 10 minutes. So like I said, how I'll be choosing the winner is as simple as this. I'll be closing my eyes and choosing the winner from my notifications tab. For anybody who's winning here, comment the word live, came back in here and said the word done, and is currently following me, okay? And is currently following me, okay? And like I said, even for people who are saying Facebook is just frustrating, you know, or there's just a lot of things that go into it, That's why I'm trying to give you guys this added ammunition sheet, but also why I'm also offering some other steps available in my one-on-one mentorship, okay? Like I said, there is only 6 spots left, okay? These typically do fill out quickly every single month. So if you're trying to learn everything from A through Z, no matter what your experience level is, no matter if you're a complete beginner and you've never started before, or you're an expert trying to take your brand to $1 million, and you want to learn everything from A through Z on the right way to do this without wasting time, money, effort, or energy into the wrong direction, you guys can apply by DMing me the word live, or you guys can also see even more of the benefits right here in my one-on-one mentorship, okay? This is completely one-on-one. You guys don't just have to hear it from me, but you guys can see my students who've been taking full advantage of it, making over $913,000 in sales in less than a year, starting from scratch, $150,000 in sales just in his first 2 months, $5,000 in a single day. And again, all these people are going to be speaking for me rather than me speaking for myself. So you guys can also apply here, and I'll go ahead and drop the link, okay? I'll also go ahead and drop the link. Now, I want to be clear that creative testing is not done yet. There's one more thing, okay? There's one more thing that you need to be doing, and that is by setting a rule, okay? By setting a rule with this little button right here, you guys can come over here and create a new rule. Now, the reason I'm creating a new rule is because you guys actually have to be able to read your data, okay? You need to read your data and understand, okay, which advertisement is doing the best for me, okay? Which of these actual advertisements is doing the best for me? And the way that you can see that is, okay, which one, let me go ahead and go to the columns that we just set up. Okay, which one is actually having the longest average video watch time, okay? Which one's having the lowest cost per click? Which one is having the lowest cost per link click? Which one is having the highest click-through rate? Which one's having the lowest CPMs? And then which one is actually getting the most link clicks, okay? Which one is actually getting the most link clicks? And you want to do this by stopping them all at the same metric, okay? You remember how I said you guys can't test out multiple variables within your advertisement of testing out videos, testing out different ad copies, testing out all these different things? Well, you also can't test out different variables that goes into reading your data, and you need to be able to stop all of your metrics at the same point, okay? So what I like to do is I like to stop all of my advertisements, okay? Every one of these advertisements at 2,500 impressions, okay? Stopping all these advertisements at 2,500 impressions, okay? Which is keeping that even across the board. So that when it actually hits 2,500 impressions, it's going to be turned off. And then I can actually see, okay, which one has actually spent more money to get all of this, okay? Which one is costing me all the, like, more with all these metrics right here, okay? So what I like to do, Hugo, this is actually a perfect way for you to warm up your pixel, by the way. Hugo, this is a perfect way to warm up your pixel. So instead of you physically all day, every day, sitting behind your laptop and trying to figure out which one's getting to 2,500 impressions and Hawkeyeing it, let me make your life so much easier, right? So I like to come over here. I like to go to rules, create a new rule. And then I'll also like to do impressions greater than 2,500, okay? You guys know I can't spell, but it's whatever, okay? You guys know I can't. Hampton, can I ask you, being a part of your Supreme family as a beginner, it would be useful, or will we have to learn at least the basics? No, you will not need to know anything. You could not even know you could not even know how to start your first Shopify store. You could not even know what product you want to test. We take complete beginners, tailor around them, work with them directly one-on-one with 7-day-a-week customer support, multiple one-on-one calls a week, and so much additional help so that you can be guided even if you have no experience. So again, it does not matter if you want to apply, if you're a complete beginner. Maybe you have never even opened up a store. Does not matter. We will grab you based off of the level that you're at, tailor around your experience, and help guide you in the right direction. So by the end of this mentorship, or by the end of working with each other, you'll be successful and understanding exactly what steps you need to be taking to replicate the success multiple times, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? Set this rule. You want to go ahead and apply this to all of your assets, okay? So you want to apply it to all your assets. You want to come over here. You want to type in impressions, okay? Impressions, and you want to do greater than 2,500, and then you want to go ahead and click on add. And then you want to do maximum time frame as being today. And then you want to keep this as continuously, okay? So what this is basically saying right now is the AI system, okay? The AI system of Facebook will check your ads every single 30 minutes and turn it off once the impressions are greater than 2,500, okay? Once it has reached, or that has reached over 2,500 impressions. And you just come over here and click create. And then look, rules created, okay? So then right after this, it will turn off, it will start running, okay? It'll start running right now. And then after that, it will be turning itself off actually by itself at 2,500 impressions. And then once it's turned off, you then go and look at these metrics and figure out what is working and what is not working, okay? And like I said, Pedro's asking, is this live? Yes, Pedro, this is live. And thank you. Hugo, yeah, there is some people in here that are part of my mentorship already. Like my boy Hugo, he's saying, do it. It will be worth it. Like I said, so yeah, take full advantage of it. Like I said, there is 6 spots left. So I can't wait to go ahead and help you out in any way, okay? Now, after this is done, you will then take this winning creative and you'll go ahead and put this in an interest testing campaign, okay? I will show you the first way to go ahead and set up an ad for an interest testing campaign, but it's very simple, okay? This is after you have now found your winning creative, okay? You'll come over here, back over here to conversions, okay? You'll then come back over here and you'll type in this as interest testing campaign. Boom. You know I can't spell. You'll go ahead and do a campaign budget optimization of either $50 or $100, okay? $50 or $100, okay? And Demi, my mentorship is all different types of packages. So that's why I say message me on my Instagram at AC_Hampton to apply. Or you guys can also apply here at supremeecom.com. So I can go ahead and see which package is going to be the best fit for you, okay? So it's giving you all these different things and more, giving you my private supplier, high converting website design, product research strategies, teaching you guys how to run your ads and more. So like I said, you guys can also just apply here, okay? You guys can also just apply here if you're wanting more information about it, okay? I'll go ahead and drop the link one more time for you guys in it. Alrighty. So like I said, you can do either $50, you can do $100 here. We'll do $50 for this example, okay? What you want to do is set this up the exact same way, okay? You want to do this and set this up the exact same way. So you'll just go ahead and select your pixel, okay? You'll just go ahead and set up your pixel. But then for this one, you're going to do a conversion event of purchase, okay? A conversion event of purchase, okay? Now, I know you said that we want to do view content, but we're not testing out to get the cheapest traffic. We already have our winning creative, right? Look, this one right here is going to be your winning creative, okay? Let me go ahead and show you winning creative. That's what this is already going to be. You've already tested that out. You don't need to go ahead and try to figure out which is going to bring you the cheapest traffic. Now, so you also want to go ahead and set this up as the next day at midnight, okay? The next day at midnight so you can get a full day worth of spend. Show more options. Asset spend limits, $5. Okay, you want to do your locations as being the same countries, okay? The same countries as United States, United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. Okay, you want to do your age range of being 21 through 65 here. And then detailed targeting is where you're going to be testing out different creative or different audiences, right? So let's say I want to test out this dog water bottle, okay? Well, what am I going to start off with? I can start off with, like, let's say dog park, okay? Let's say dog park. What I like to do is with this estimated audience size, I do like to see an audience size of 5 million to 75 million, okay? Nothing less, nothing more, okay? Dog park, you want to go ahead and do that. Keep that as automatic placements. And then right here on the ad level, this is where you'll actually go ahead and put your winning creative. Okay, then after that, you're just going to go ahead and duplicate this process like 4 times if you have a budget of $50, okay? Or 9 times if you have a budget of $100, okay? This is a $50 example, so there's 5 different ads. This one was dog park, okay? And then just down the line, you can just literally come over here and just literally type in, okay, we did dog park on that one. Okay, well then on this one, I might take suggestions. I might do dog walking, okay? Cool, now this one's called dog walking. Now the next one I'm gonna do is, you know, whatever it is down the line, okay? And you just keep going down the list, okay? So that one was dog parking, that was dog walking. Maybe I'll do dog grooming or dog trainer or dog collar or whatever the case may be. I just want to see an audience size of at least 5 million to 70 million. There's no right or wrong answer here. So yeah, literally then you just go down the list and then go ahead and publish this. And then now you know exactly what the first steps that you guys need to be taking. So if you guys enjoyed me going through all of that and it makes a little bit of sense, say hell yeah in the chat section, okay? Say hell yeah in the chat section. If that makes sense, please do it because I want to make sure that you guys are confident by the end of this that you can go ahead and know what steps you need to be taking. So go ahead and drop a hell yeah if you guys need any or if that made sense. And I want to be clear, there are some people who are saying that, you know, they messaged me, maybe I haven't answered. I want to be clear that I answer every single one of my DMs every single hour, and no one ever gets missed. But I will say there is a lot of fake AC Hampton accounts out there. Look at all these fake AC Hampton accounts out here. So if you message me, this is not my account. 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 None of these are accounts. These are all fake people. I would never ask for a Bitcoin. I'll never ask you guys for anything. This is my only Instagram. So make sure that if you're messaging me, you are messaging this Instagram right here at AC_Hampton. I've never gone a day without replying. I've never really even gone an hour without replying. And it's my favorite thing to do, to have conversations with you guys and helping you out with any things that you guys are maybe confusing on, and making sure that you guys are confident in whatever decision that you're making, okay? So this is my only Instagram, okay? There's literally so many. The list, just look at all these damn AC Hamptons down here. The list goes on and on and on and on and on, but this is my only Instagram, okay? And then this is my only business Instagram here, okay? This is my only business Instagram, showing you guys all these student results, showing you guys all the things that we're constantly working with as a team. So I just want to be clear about that, okay? I am getting verified here right now, so, you know, just ignore all those other accounts, okay? But, okay, I do want to be clear that I want to open up the last 10 minutes today to being able to answer any live Q&A questions that you guys have, okay? So this time is for you guys. Make sure to go ahead and start asking your questions. I want to make sure that you guys are confident with the decisions that you guys are making. And like I said, smash that like button below and get this video to 200 likes. If you're wanting this video to be on my channel, if maybe you just now showed up, or maybe you didn't get the chance to be here the whole time, or maybe you want to go back and actually watch this and take the steps of all the things I shared, get this video to 200 likes, okay? Smash that video or smash that like button below and get this video to 200 likes. HD Buff is saying I was messaging in the wrong account, shaking my head. Like I said, I am sorry about that. You know, I'm sorry about all those fake accounts. But my only Instagram is AC_Hampton. So please do not get fooled about that again. But it's time to go ahead and give the Q&A winner. Okay, it's time to give the Q&A winner. So I want to make sure I can go ahead and give that out while you guys are preparing your questions that you guys may be having, okay? Let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's jump right into it. So the Q&A winner today. Let's go ahead and do it. Y'all ready for it? So like I said, y'all, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be coming up here. I'm going to load all these people up who commented the word live. Oops. Who commented the word live, okay? We're going to load them all up. All right. Are you ready? 5. And let me show them how I'm not even, how do I get this thing? Ready? 5. Y'all see my face? I ain't even looking. 4. Ready? Is it still scrolling? Okay, good. 3. Ready? 2. Ready? 1. Bink. Who is that right there? D.Linroy. D.Linroy. Congratulations on winning. Go ahead and reach out to me on my Instagram. We can hop on a one-on-one call, look over your ads, look over any things that you have questions over, and again, congratulations on winning. I want to be clear to everybody in here, we are family. I'm always giving out so much value, always giving you guys the opportunity to win multiple other giveaways on my Instagram throughout the week, as well as on my YouTube channel, so make sure to say congratulations, okay? Make sure to say congratulations, you know, as I definitely want you guys to be a part of my family. Know that I'm constantly giving out value every week, constantly helping you guys out, and making sure that you guys can take full advantage of it. So make sure to say congratulations. We are family, and D.Linroy, I'm happy that you were able to take action, okay? Let's see, what is the minimum amount that I can use from my Facebook ads? So I like to run so let me answer that in 2 different questions, okay? The first question that I can answer for that is, for your actual budget, you will need at least $400 to $800 if you're in a mentorship or being guided by somebody who's doing exactly what you want to do in this world. Or if you're going to do it yourself, I do recommend a budget of at least $2,500 to $5,000, as you will need some disposable income, as there will be mistakes that happen along the way. So I want to recommend those 2 different things. Now, for any product that I am testing, I'm always running those products to a $400 net loss. I want to be clear about that again. I'm not running just $400 on my ads, but a $400 net loss, which is revenue minus cost of goods minus ad spend. That is going to be your net profit or your net loss. If that hits negative $400, I'll move on to the next product. Okay? Somebody saying your information helped me get back to the grind. I love that, bro. I love that. What are your thoughts on TikTok organic traffic dropshipping? Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is something I'm doing with some of my brands already right now. So I definitely say it's something good. Are you only helping people that want to do drop shipping? No, Demi. I also work with anyone that has e-commerce brand items. Okay, so if you are just in the e-commerce space and you already have products that you want to sell, only thing I'm asking to work directly with you is that you have a website, or you're willing to go ahead and let me help you build a website, and you have a product that can be sold. Okay, I don't typically sell like services like dog walking or services like getting leads to a dentist appointment. That is the agency side of my business, but I do help people who are not just doing drop shipping and are just selling anything e-commerce related. So you can definitely reach out to me as well. Okay, you guys can definitely reach out to me as well. Okay. Let's see. I need to get that. What does higher budget mean? Higher reach, right? And only that. So yeah, the higher budget that you put on your ads is a higher reach, okay? Being a beginner, what video should I start with, or where should I begin? So if you are a beginner and you need some help, like I said, you can reach out to me on my Instagram at AC_Hampton. I can help you with the steps of what it will be looking like for you to start in the right direction. But you can also check out this video right here. This is going to be a really good one for you. How to start dropshipping on Shopify in 2022, which is going to show you everything that goes into basically running the business correctly. So like I said, you guys can watch that video, or you guys can just message me and we can go ahead and get right into that, okay? Let me go ahead and go to the next one. You're always giving out value. I'm trying to give out as much value as I can. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not about how much money you can make in this world, but how much knowledge you can teach others to change their life. And that means a lot to me, okay? That means a lot to me. What's the A/B test for? Please explain it. So that is actually when you're testing two different variables at once, okay? This is something that I do not recommend to do until you have higher budgets, and something that you can do where you can be focused on split testing, okay? That is basically what it means, is split testing. So it's like if you're stacking up multiple different ads on top of an ad set level, and let's say that you're doing an A/B testing, that's basically meaning that your budget's not going to go fully into that ad that you're testing, but it's going to be split testing for, to see which one's going to be doing the best for you. So definitely not something I recommend doing right away, but something you can do eventually down the road, okay? Thanks for the content. You're the best. Hugs from Brazil. Hey, I appreciate that. Let's see. Somebody's saying, do you have a lot on your mind? The only thing I have a lot on my mind on is taking every single day with a grain of salt and giving it my all, man. I wake up every day at like 6 or 7 a.m. I try to put my all into my business, all into my brands, all into my e-commerce stores. At the same time, hopping on these one-on-one calls with you and making sure that you guys get as much help as you possibly can. The only thing on my mind every day is waking up and trying to do greatness, right? Trying to be better than I was the day before, and that's period, okay? That's literally only thing that's on my mind. Let me see what else we're looking like. Let's see what else we're looking like for the likes down below. We're at 167 likes, okay, guys? This video will be ending in the next 3 to 4 minutes, okay? In the next 3 to 4 minutes. So smash that like button below. Get this video to 200 likes. Get this video to 200 likes if you're wanting this on my channel afterwards. Why do I think my video ads is good, but my goodness, nobody's looking twice? So Collins, remember, your opinion doesn't matter. My opinion doesn't matter. Only data matters, okay? If you're not seeing a cost per click of under 50 cents, you're not seeing a cost per link click of under $1, you're not seeing a click-through rate of over 2.5%, you're not seeing CPMs anywhere between $8 and $12, you're not seeing an average video watch time of anywhere between 8 to 12 seconds, it doesn't matter what your opinion is. You need to go ahead and find a better creative out there, okay? Those are the metrics that you'll be knowing if an ad is working for you or not, okay? If you're not seeing those metrics, then it means it's not working for you, okay? What's the minimum amount I can use to run ads? I kind of just talked about that. Have you tried Google Ads? I do use Google Ads. I run that for my brands, but not my dropshipping store. Why do I get more traffic with content to initiate checkout and really horrible clicks with purchase conversion? So that comes down to understanding your funnel, right? What does your checkout initiate page look like? Is there countdown timers? Is there spammy things showing up? Are you charging shipping? What is the variables that you're doing at your checkout page? That is not what the actual checkout page is of what my competitors are using as well. When I'm doing my entire research and analysis of what my product page should be looking like, as well as the entire funnel of add to cart, initiate checkout, and purchase, I'm mimicking what my competitors are doing, taking 80% of their success and keeping it, and then improving with the other 20% of success that I know that I can be innovative with. So if you're already seeing not countdown timers, you're not seeing taxes and shipping on your competitors' websites, don't try to just replicate some success that's not working, okay? Use what's working in the market, allow it to work for you, but just do better than them, okay? Let's see. Do you offer consultations before signing up? I do have some consultations, Demi, but they typically are not they're typically not free, as they are, you know, one-on-one directly with me, and these are like 30 minutes to an hour. Now I will say that I will be speaking to you a lot, so like in my DMs, I'm not asking for you to just reach out to me to apply for my one-on-one mentorship. I will be asking you, getting on calls with you, sending you videos, and really seeing if you're a good fit. Okay, I want to be clear that I focus on quality over quantity. It's not whoever applies first, okay? It is not who applies first. I only take 10 people a month. It's whoever I think is going to be the best fit. So when you're messaging me and you're basically going to get consultated, okay? You're going to be basically consultated because you're going to be talking to me all throughout the day. I'm going to be calling you. I'm going to be asking you questions to see if you're a good fit. As I do, like I said, focus on quality over quantity. So again, you know, you will be speaking a lot to me. Like, this is not just you applying and you just get the spot. I have to see if you're a good fit, as I want to make sure I take the right people inside my mentorship, okay? What strategy can be used in the Danish market? Yeah, I mean, no market is going to change. This is all the same type of strategies that you can use for it. How do I know if my competitor videos, photos/videos are copyrighted? The easiest way for you to do that is actually you can come over here to a copyrighted website, right? Copyright websites, and you can literally see what is actually, not LegalZoom, right? You can actually come over here to Copyright Office. You can come over to Copyright Websites, and you can actually type in these people's advertisements and see if they're copyrighted. But at the end of the day, you will know if you can take anything from it. It's going to have their logos. It's going to have branding on it. It's going to have a watermark. If it's not seeing those things, then they're basically not copyrighted at all. So at the end of the day, you can work directly with those. Let's see. Oberlo isn't the app store anymore. So what app do I use since I'm just now starting dropshipping? It's going to be called DSers, okay? So make sure to go and check out this video right here, guys. If you guys don't follow my other channel, okay, I have another channel here at Supreme Ecom that I also drop videos to every single week. But if you're trying to figure out what the next steps are that you need to be focusing on if Oberlo is not available, it's going to be this right here at DSers, okay? DSers, okay? This is what you guys are going to need to be using. But I'm going to go ahead and hop off of this now. I'm going to go ahead and reach out to everybody who's just now DM'd me or emailed me. I can't wait to continue to keep creating this generational wealth together. I'll see you guys here in a second. You guys will all be reaching and hearing back from me right here and right now. So can't wait to continue to keep providing this support and creating this